Alright, well here are a few tips for your book release. Of course, location is key. I chose Mocha Match Coffee House because I have a relationship with them and it's a place, home of careers in coffee. Here's the book, A Kingdom Built Career. It was a 3-part book. Here was the actual book. There was the journal. And then, of course, we had a workbook, so it was a 3-part book. And of course, we sold all of them. We had them all out, and all of them were available for those who were there. Now, I think this was the most expensive thing that I paid for. It was an 18 by 24 of the book cover. Paid $50 for it at Kinko's. We had some pretty prominent people there. Of course, that was my pastor who came out and supported, which meant a lot to me. This is Reggie Gay, who I am the employment expert for his show there here in Atlanta. So he came out, and this is my best friend who drove all the way from Detroit, so she was able to tell people a little bit about me on a personal level. And then these were people who arrived a little bit early, but as you can see, we were very, very simple with our decorations. We didn't do anything but balloons. I had a live band. I only knew the guy on the keyboard, and he brought everybody else. For some reason, the guy on the trumpet is left out. But here is the product table. It was put together very nicely, very simple. We just had books and candles. We had a sample of all of the books, but we didn't have any books on the table. So the people actually had to pay for the books and get them. Now, if you can see in the bottom right corner, that's FedEx Kinko's logo. In order for me to get that banner for free, that had to be there. This, I think, cost about $5 or $6 to have it printed. People signed it, and I had it framed later. This, I just put some colored paper in the printer and ran those off and used some scissors to cut them. Now, this was my table. This was the table where I signed books. I didn't have any product or anything other than that bag on the table. And this is where I was able to talk to people and thank them for supporting a Kingdom Built Career. As you can see, my product was sold behind me. So I didn't have any product on my table, and I did a one-on-one thank you with people who came out to support. Of course, I did everything in purple, keeping my brand and keeping up with what I do. And of course, this book release party was for people who pre-ordered. So this was something special for people who supported. Again, live band. Maybe we'll see the saxophone player over there. Guess not. He was left out of so much stuff. But anyways, this is it. Of course, I had on purple as well. Went up and did a reading and said thank you to everybody. Talked to everybody and thanked them and sang and danced and told my little corny jokes. And we just had a really, really good time. So these are a few tips, just simple things. And there you see the little purple streamer. Oh, here's the cake. We had the cake with the book cover on it, really simple. We didn't do a lot of food, nothing different. And then as you can see, we had a good time afterwards. Everybody came up, we laughed and danced and played, and that's it. So there's some quick tips for a book release party. I hope that you enjoy it.